Hey guys, Buck WSR Weezer, putting the do in the do-it-yourself, and I got a special video today. I've traveled 1,400 miles from home in New Jersey to be with my nephew, David, who is an excellent DIYer in his own right. And he showed me that he's got this, what is it, a 1963?
Yes.
CUSHMAN.
Mailster.
What's it called? CUSHMAN what?
Mailster. CUSHMAN Mailster.
Mailster. So tell us a little bit about it, and then we'll see if we can get it running.
I got it for free working on a farm, and he bought it originally in Kansas City to deliver his farm products, and at one point it was a mail vehicle.
So they delivered mail in this thing at one point.
Yep. Yeah, I talked to an old retired. He used to work for the postal. He's 80 now, but anyway, Mr. Tony said that he used to drive one of these.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
When was the last time you ran it?
A couple months ago.
So it does run and drive.
Yeah, it does run and drive. It sat all winter. I got it. I think I don't know. After winter, when all the snow thawed out, I got it running. Took the little boys for a ride, and it went parked back here.
What do you think it will take to get it running today, if we even can?
I think we're just gonna have to take the spark plugs out and wire wheel them and wipe away all the oil because it's got an oil leak. I forget where it's called, but those gaskets right in there leak a lot of oil, and it runs rich, and that fouls out the spark plugs,
Gotcha.
and it won't start.
Right. Well, let's do what we need to do and see if we can get it running. That'll be so much fun.
Oh yeah.
It must be in gear, David. It's in gear. Neutral.
Yeah, the little boys probably playing a little bit.
Alright. Let's get this old monstrosity out of the way.
You guys got plenty of projects laying around, don't you?
Yeah.
So here's the engine. I'll get on this side. So here's the engine. I believe that's the choke, and this is the throttle. So you can like set it. This is like a cruise control.
Gotcha. You
And
said
it's pretty cool. And here's all the lights. These are I think those are hazards. That's turn signals.
Got turn signals, headlights.
Yep, and this is the headlights. Either this or this is the headlights. I don't remember. This is the turn signals. Anyway, it's pretty cool. You got your cigarette lighter.
You gotta have that.
You got your fan.
I mean, well,
this thing hurts when it hits you. Those are kind of hard. Anyway, and then the windshield wipers used to work, but Ginger broke them. Windshield wipers are right here. You twist that knob. This is just an old switch. I think the previous owners bypassed it. I'm not sure what it was. This is the parking brake.
Yeah.
And it's got these little vents right here you can pop open.
Daniel!
Get that one. There we go.
Gotcha.
Daniel!
That's cool.
Yeah. Then if I had my knife, I got a key. Oh wait, we don't have a battery. Anyway, with the battery, we open this up. Battery's right there. So we're gonna have to clean the terminals.
Right. Put a battery in there.
Yep.
And it's where you put your mail and your packages, so you can.
and then everything you're delivering, you can put on this tray right here.
All right.
You'll be sorting it out as you go. Pull up.
Very cool.
Yeah, Mr. Tony said he's the guy who used to drive one of these from the post office. He said when it snowed, you would have one foot on the pedal and the other foot out, and you'd be like pushing it and try to get through the snow. And you know what? I believe him because I drove this in the snow, and it gets stuck pretty easily.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you got it's three speeds.
Yep, it's a 3 on a tree. So first, second, third.
Wow.
And then that's reverse.
So other than getting the engine going, did you have to do any work to, with the transmission or
Nope,
steering or suspension?
None of that. Now the brake doesn't really work, and it rubs a bit. So the front brake's not good. And when you're riding, these windows really rattle. When you're on the dirt road, that gets deafening. So I would shove paint sticks in here when I go on rides and stuff.
What are you got your gas pedal? What's the other one? And a clutch?
Clutch.
So you got a brake and a clutch?
Yep.
All right. Cool. So I guess we got to find a battery.
I think there used to be a gauge here, but I don't know what happened to it. Put something over it. This is not the original colors. It was painted. I'm not sure what color it was originally.
Painted something patriotic. I mean, that could have been a post office colors, though, right?
Yeah. Well, you can see right here. There's blue and white on this side right here, where it started to fade. You got some blue.
Can I fall down?
Oh,
Some whitish right there, but I'm not sure what the original color of this thing was.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the seat's cool because it's an older seat, and the springs are, I don't know, it's just fun to sit with. But it doesn't have an alternator. It has a small generator,
Yeah.
and that's pretty loud when it's turning over, and you can hear that spinning. And I get to the carburetor.
So you didn't have to do any engine work?
I didn't have to do any engine
You know,
work.
you got points and condenser somewhere, probably under this cover, right?
Yep, I think so.
And you suspect everything is original from '63, same original carburetor?
I think so. There's just a VIN number and stuff on that.
Part number for the generator, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure all this is original. It doesn't appear to be any aftermarket stuff, and everything looks the same age as everything else. I think the air filter, there's a new air cleaner and air filter when I had this, and I think at one point this thing was street legal, but the guy who Timmy bought it from lost the title.
Gotcha. We discovered that the engine cover, seat and all, just lifts right out.
And this is where you can kind of see the original color of it too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Which gives you complete access to everything related to the engine.
Yep.
You think sitting on top of the engine keeps your rear end warm in the winter?
Yeah, it does.
Or the summer?
You can see everything now. This is
So
really,
it's probably these covers that are leaking oil. It should be. I wouldn't think it'd be a big deal to replace those gaskets.
I've just been real scared I'm not gonna be able to find parts for this thing. You know, take something apart, gasket breaks. They don't, cause I know they don't make glass for these anymore. They made aftermarket plexiglasses, but those got bought up. Then those were just wiped off the market real fast. From what I heard from the guy that got this from.
Gotcha. It's about time to fire this thing up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuel will be helpful.
Yep. Fuel helps it run, and everything else. Yeah. Time to start her up. First we need to spray it.
That's not coming out because you're holding the can upside down. Now you're talking. Now you're giving it something to fire.
Make sure it's in neutral.
That's cool. Yeah.
Give it a little more starting fluid. Might need that pump to run a few moments till we get the fuel to the carburetor.
Hope it works.
Show them that pump. So we weren't getting any fuel, and my dad said you have to prime it manually, which you do. You have to get everything primed and.
A manual prime that lever, huh? Spring-loaded lever. Cool. So now we're ready to
So now it should fire up and stay running.
get some fuel over to the carburetor.
Yep. So then we can just do. So it doesn't have to turn over as much.
Yeah, and now of course you can see your fuel in the filter bulb that we couldn't see before.
So now,
All right. You want to put a clamp on that fuel line?
I should probably tighten that.
It is already have one.
Yeah, it had one. I don't know where it went. Shoot.
It came all the way up here. Oh wow.
Get some throttle.
Sounded pretty good, right?
Yeah, it doesn't idle very well. We probably have to keep it choked a bit, but yeah.
Yeah, it works.
Well, we could put that engine cover back on and
Yeah.
see what we can do.
Take it for a ride. I got two in back.
That's awesome. And the Cushman Mailster is back in business. Ready to make deliveries. right, so that wraps it up for today. Thank you to my nephew David for introducing us to the CUSHMAN MAILSTER.
Yeah,
That was fun.
that was fun.
Didn't take that much work to get it.
And I learned a lot. I never knew this
David.
cover could come off. And then it was, yeah.
All right,
David, do it again.
fun, huh?
Oh yeah.
Hey, look, passengers.
Yeah, tons of them.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Yeah, so
Say
please-
goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.